super happy, and little kids got a little stick pole catching fish for dinner, and they're all happy. And in march the troops, and they just grab your kids, never see them again. They go this way. We'll take your women, rape those every time. And then just grab the men and go, what's your skills? We're taking you 1,000 miles to the south. You're going to work in a factory. You're going to work in a commune farm. And there's just big, fat communists just eating food, everybody else starving to death. And they'll say, just take a few out and shoot them. That's the essence of the Red Terror. Teach them that their life is nothing. You now live in the heaven. Enjoy it. And then, after they've broken everyone for decades, then they bring factories and say, we're going to have a little bit of economic work with the South Koreans or with the Russians or with the Americans or whoever, talking about China. And they're bringing a factory in, so only the best are going to get to go and work hard and do good, and you'll move up. Then they use those few success stories to get everybody else to behave and line up to work in the factories and get trained, and then suddenly you get nothing. But it's okay because the communists say they love the people, and Apple, the most abusive factory controllers, they're liberal too. They wear little gray suits and act feminine, and that's all camouflage. Oh, hi, you want to see the new Apple stuff we're coming out with? We're real liberal. Behind the scenes, savage AI takeover. Apple funding the launch of space bases. When is the Mars mission ready? I mean, they're just, move forward. I want life extension now. I got to go out and give a speech to these animals. If I get on an airplane and fly to D.C. or anywhere else to cover something, they know exactly who I am, and they direct me over to have my bags torn apart, and the same thing happens to my crew. And if I point out, you know, our borders are wide open, they'll either say, yeah, I know, I'm a listener, this is terrible, we're trying to unionize, or, you know what, you want to miss your flight, keep your mouth shut. You know what that message is? This is all about you learning how to be a slave, boy. This is all teaching you how to submit, how to break your will. People go, why is the German and French government bringing in millions of illegals from war-torn areas who just got kicked out by the Russians out of Syria to rape, murder, and kill, and just run around and just urinate, defecate, and rape everybody? That's in the news today, and just do all this bizarreness. And the police that's come out all over Europe are ordered to cover it up officially. You go, that's crazy. That's madness. No, it's not. Because when there's unrest, they're going to start arresting, oh, I'm sorry, they already are, the French and the Germans. And they're going to put them in the prisons. And they're going to take the, quote, Muslim migrants and put them through a quick program. And 3 or 4 years later, they're going to come out of socialist education systems, college, and they're going to be wearing black uniforms coming into those jail cells, and they're going to kick the teeth into those Germans. And you know what? When they rape their wives, they deserve it. Because they want to be slaves. They are. And so are we. Jokes of the planet. And when you sit there, and people sometimes say to me, hey, man, just comply. When I come into U.S. Customs from taking the family on a vacation, and the lady says, oh, Alex Jones, got any contraband? No. This says you got $500 of stuff. Exactly what do you have? I have some jewelry for kids, family gifts. Is it exactly $500? I said, probably less. Oh, you mean you lied? No, I didn't have all the... Well, just search me. Oh, we are. Oh, we are. We got Alex Jones. Take him in the back. It's our country now.